Hi everyone, this is Kassie with the weekly tarot horoscopes for all signs for the week of February the 5th to February the 11th. If you want to find me for a live chat personal tarot reading, you can always reach me on my website www.cassiekai.com. There you will get 3 free minutes with your subscription that you can use in your first session, and you will also get extra free minutes every month. You can also check out my e-shop. There you will find some very extensive and detailed readings, and the most popular one for now is the 12-month reading, which is at a 70% discount. I will keep this discount for a while. But you can also check out other readings I offer there, like a combination of astrology and tarot, and also some ebooks. If you are learning tarot, you can check out my ebook with a very detailed interpretation of each card. Or if you already know how to read the cards, you can check out my ebook, How to Make an Income from Reading the Cards. If you want to check out last week's predictions, you will find them on the link above. And if you like the way I interpret the cards, don't forget to subscribe, like this video so that this video can reach a larger audience. But let's see the predictions for next week. For Aries, we had the Lover's card, and now it's the Two of Wands. The Lover's card represents harmony, is associated with relationships, choices. It's about finding balance and making decisions in relationships. So perhaps you experienced a moment of deep connection with someone, or you had to make a significant choice in your personal life. Now, as we move into this week, we see the theme of choices again with the Two of Wands. Because this card is all about planning, progress, potential, it suggests that you will be at a crossroads, or rather you are already at a crossroads for a while now, and you are looking towards the future, considering your options. The Two of Wands is a card of action, is a fire card, so it's a call to action. It's time to decide which path you want to take and start moving forward. In your career, the Two of Wands indicates that you might be planning your next big move. Maybe you are contemplating a new job or a business venture, or you're expanding your current role. Now, the Two of Cups encourages you to think big and take the first steps. You have the vision, you have the ambition, now it's time to put those in action. In your personal life, the Two of Wands suggests that you are ready to explore new horizons. This could mean traveling, pursuing a new interest, or expanding your social circle. It's about stepping out of your comfort zone, embracing new experiences. Wands, fire cards, love new experiences, love challenges, inspiration. When it comes to your love life now, the Two of Wands indicates a phase of growth and expansion. If you are single, you might be considering what you truly want in a partner, and maybe you are setting your sights on finding that special someone, or you may be considering two different options, two different persons. If you're in a relationship already, you will make a decision that will take you to the next level, or not, depending on what decision you are going to make. If you're wondering how someone feels about you, they feel very drawn to your energy, to your aura. However, there seems to be a decision they need to make before they are ready to take your relationship to the next level, and that decision has not been made yet. Keep that in mind. Strong day of this week will be Tuesday. For Taurus, we had the Ten of Swords and now it's the Chariot. The Ten of Swords indicates a difficult or challenging period. It symbolizes endings, sometimes betrayal, sometimes difficult emotions. However, it's also a card of release and closure. So if you've been going through a tough time, whether in your personal life or in your professional life, the Ten of Swords shows that this phase was coming to an end, especially last week. Sometimes things need to fall apart to make room for new beginnings. So maybe last week you decided to let go of something that wasn't serving you anymore. Now, the energy of the Chariot brings a powerful shift this week. The Chariot is all about overcoming challenges, obstacles with determination. It's also a card of control. So it means that you will be taking the reins and moving forward with purpose and direction and control. After the difficult period indicated by the Ten of Swords, the Chariot suggests that you are finding your strength, your resilience, you are stepping into your power again to push through obstacles and steer your life towards the direction you want to go. In your career, the Chariot indicates a period of progress, ambition. You might be taking on new responsibilities or leading a project, pursuing a new career path for some of you. It's time to be assertive and confident in your abilities, because the Chariot gives the promise of success, but it's a success after a lot of effort and a lot of patience. In your personal life, your focus may be on personal goals, on self-improvement. You might be working on building your confidence, for example, or improving your health, or pursuing a personal passion. Some of you may decide to get a new car or a new vehicle in general, or to fix problems in an existing vehicle. Regarding relationships now, love. The Chariot indicates moving forward, perhaps after a period of stagnation or difficulty, as we saw in previous week. If you are single, it might mean taking active steps towards finding a partner. If you are in a relationship, it could signify working together with your partner to overcome challenges and to strengthen your bond. As for how someone might be feeling about you, the Chariot says that they are a little guarded at the moment, as there seem to be fears either of getting hurt or of not being able to live up to your expectations. A Cancer Sun or Ascendant individual might play a significant role this week. The last part of the week between Friday and Sunday seems to be the strongest. For Gemini, we had the Four of Pentacles and now it's the Four of Wands. Last week with the Four of Pentacles, you might have experienced a strong desire for stability, security, particularly in financial or material matters. This card often suggests a tendency to hold on to resources tightly, whether it's money, possession, or even your time and your energy. While it's natural to seek security, the Four of Pentacles might have led you to be overly cautious or resistant to change. It's possible that you found yourself focusing on maintaining control and avoiding risks, which might have felt limiting or even caused a sense of stagnation for some of you. Now, as we move into this week, the energy shifts with the Four of Wands because it's still a 4, but this card brings a lighter and more joyful vibe. It's all about celebration, harmony, a sense of accomplishment. The Four of Wands suggests that you are entering a period where you can enjoy the fruits of your labor, particularly in your personal life. This could be a time of social gatherings, family events this week, or communal celebrations. It's an opportunity to let go of the tight grip you might have felt last week and instead embrace joy and connectivity. In your career, the transition from the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Wands may signify moving from a phase of cautious stability or guardedness to one of recognition. The hard work and dedication you've shown are now paying off, allowing you to enjoy a sense of achievement and shared success. In terms of relationships, the Four of Wands is especially positive. If you've been feeling restricted or isolated due to the energy of the Four of Pentacles, this week offers a chance to reconnect and celebrate with others, with your partner. It's a great time for strengthening bonds, whether you're in a relationship or single, to enjoy the company of friends and family. If you're curious how someone feels about you, they feel very connected to you, and you will notice that this week they are more stable and more committed. Strong days of this week will be Tuesday and Thursday. For Cancer, we had the Nine of Wands and now it's the Magician. Last week, you were under the energy of the Nine of Wands, which is resilience, persistence, and also a defensive stance. You may have felt like you were in a bit of a standoff, either in your personal life, your career, or both. You've been guarding yourself, perhaps due to past challenges or ongoing struggles. It's a card that speaks to endurance and standing your ground, but it can also indicate a sense of weariness and wariness. As we move into this week, the energy shifts significantly with the Magician. This card is resourcefulness, skill, manifestation. It suggests that you are moving into a phase where you can take more active control over your circumstances. The Magician is a reminder that you have the tools and the abilities needed to make things happen. Solutions and options that might have been hidden will now become visible. This is a time to channel your energy, to focus your intentions, and turn possibilities into realities. In your career, the Magician indicates a great time for innovation and taking the initiative. You will find new ways to solve problems or take on projects that showcase your unique skills and talents. It's a period where your creativity and your resourcefulness will shine. In your personal life, the Magician suggests a time of empowerment and action. The Magician is one of the cards that show action in tarot. You're stepping out of a defensive stance and embracing your ability to shape your own path, your own future. Whether it's pursuing a new interest, starting a new routine, or simply taking a more active role in your own life, the Magician encourages you to take the lead. When it comes to relationships, the Magician can be a bit of a double-edged sword. On one hand, it represents charm, charisma, so it could be someone charming around you, or you are very charming to others, very attractive, suggesting that you could be quite magnetic at this time. On the other hand, as someone feels, there's a cautionary note to be aware of. The Magician can sometimes signify someone who is manipulative or has their own agenda, especially in romantic contexts. Be mindful of people who might not be as straightforward as they seem. Strong days for you this week are Monday and Tuesday. These are days where the Magician's energy will be particularly potent, giving you a boost in manifesting your desires and making significant progress in your endeavors. For Leo, we had the Queen of Cups and now it's the Nine of Cups. As a fire sign, this influx of water energy is quite significant for you, placing a strong emphasis on emotions and feelings. The Queen of Cups is intuition, emotional depth, so last week was a time where your emotional awareness and empathy were heightened, or relationships were in your focus. This might have felt a bit unusual for your fire nature, but it offered the chance to balance your bold energy with a deeper understanding of yourself and of those around you. Now, the Nine of Cups, often referred to as the wish card in tarot. This card is all about contentment, satisfaction, emotional fulfillment. It suggests that a wish, a desire, particularly those related to emotional well-being and happiness, is within reach. The Nine of Cups is a very positive omen, indicating a week of joy and satisfaction in various aspects of your life. In your career, this card might indicate a time where you find more fulfillment in your work. possibly through meaningful connections with colleagues or by pursuing projects that resonate more with your emotions or your values. Now, in your personal life, you will find yourself more in tune with your feelings and more capable of expressing love and compassion towards others. It's a great time for deepening relationships and enjoying the emotional bonds you share with friends and family. In terms of romance, these cards are very auspicious. There will be some very positive moments in your love life this week. As someone feels, this combination and the Nine of Cups in particular means they are very happy to connect with you. They appreciate your emotional depth, they enjoy your connection and the warmth you bring to the relationship. Your strong day this week is Thursday. This day might bring particularly significant emotional insights or a very fulfilling experience. For Virgo, we had the High Priestess and now it's the Knight of Wands. Last week with the High Priestess, you were likely in an introspective and intuitive phase. The High Priestess is wisdom, inner knowledge, hidden knowledge, deep connections to your subconscious. This energy might have led you to seek solitude or to delve into your inner thoughts and perhaps explore the mysteries of your life more deeply. Now, as we transition into the energy of the Knight of Wands, you're experiencing a significant shift from this introverted phase to a much more extroverted one. The Knight of Wands is all about action, adventure, enthusiasm. This card represents a burst of energy, a desire for new experiences, and a fearless approach to life. So you're likely feeling a surge of confidence, ready to take on challenges and passionately pursue your goals. In your career, this shift suggests moving from a period of quiet planning and introspection to taking bold and decisive action. New opportunities will arise and you may decide to take risks and show the world your dynamic capabilities. In your personal life, the Knight of Wands brings an exciting and spontaneous energy. You might find yourself more inclined to socialize with your partner, to try new activities, or to embark on adventures that you wouldn't have considered during your more reflective High Priestess phase. If you want to know how someone feels, they feel strong attraction, intense sexual energy. However, it's important to exercise caution, especially if this person you're interested in is someone new. The Knight of Wands can be captivating but also unpredictable and sometimes unstable. Enjoy the passion and excitement, but be mindful of the potential for fleeting or unstable connections. This shift in energy will be particularly potent for the next 10 to 15 days, and it will be a period where you can fully embrace the adventurous spirit of this night, while still drawing on the insights and intuition you gain during your High Priestess phase. For Libra, we had the Knight of Cups and now it's the Four of Swords. The Knight of Cups is known for his charm, creativity, willingness to express his feelings, so last week might have been a time where you were more open to exploring or expressing your emotions, engaging in romantic pursuits, or expressing your creative side, or someone else was more open to expressing their emotions. This card suggests a period of emotional openness in general and a readiness to connect with others on a deeper level. Now, the Four of Swords is a card of rest, recuperation, seeking peace. It often appears when there's a need to take a break, whether from stress, illness, or the busyness of everyday life. So this card suggests that this week you will be taking a step back, reflecting, recharging your mental and emotional batteries. In your career, the Four of Swords might indicate a need to take a break from the hustle and give yourself some time to rest and rejuvenate. Maybe you will take a break or some days off, or things at work will slow down a bit. In your personal life, this card suggests a period of quiet and introspection, a good time for meditation, relaxation, activities that allow you to unwind and find peace. If you've been feeling overwhelmed or stressed, the Four of Swords suggests that you will slow down and focus on self-care. In love, the Four of Swords indicates that things will be calm, especially if you had an argument with someone last week. There will be reconciliation most likely. Regarding romantic feelings, the Four of Swords indicates that someone may be taking a step back, either because they felt overwhelmed or pressured. It's a sign that they need space and time to contemplate their feelings and their place in the relationship. It's important to respect this need for space and understand that it's a part of their process of finding balance. Your strong day this week seems to be Thursday. This day might bring a deeper sense of peace and an opportunity for meaningful reflection and rest. It's a great time to engage in activities that promote mental and emotional well-being. For Scorpio, we had the Five of Pentacles and now it's the Five of Swords. Fives in tarot often represent challenges, conflicts, and the necessity for change. These cards provide an opportunity to address and resolve matters that may have been avoided or left unresolved. The Five of Pentacles signifies financial struggle, loss, or a sense of being left out. Last week might have brought to light some challenging circumstances in your life, particularly regarding financial stability or physical well-being. Now, moving into this week, we had the energy of the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is tension, conflict, or the aftermath of a battle. It suggests that something that came up last week will still be in your focus this week. The Five of Swords often indicates a situation where there may not be a clear winner, where the cost of victory might be high, or where the resolution may leave some feeling defeated or resentful. This card encourages you to consider the consequences of your actions and your words, because swords are communication and often refer to our thoughts and our words, and to seek resolutions that don't make the conflict stronger or that they don't create further discord. In your career, the Five of Swords might indicate a challenging work environment, conflicts with colleagues, or competitive situations where the stakes are high. It's important to tread carefully and consider the impact of your actions on both yourself and others. In your love life, the Five of Swords shows that you might feel upset with someone that your partner will say or the person you are interested in. However, this is also an opportunity to face underlying issues head-on and to resolve them once and for all. Regarding romantic feelings, the Five of Swords shows that someone might be upset with you or they feel there are contrasts that need to be resolved. It's a sign that communication and understanding are crucial to resolve these tensions and find common ground. Your strong day this week seems to be Friday. This day might bring significant insights or opportunity to address the challenges presented by these cards. It's a good time to focus on finding solutions instead of having conflicts and arguments, whether in your personal or in your professional life. For Sagittarius, we had the Strength and now the King of Swords. The Strength is the embodiment of inner power, resilience, calm. And maybe you found yourself facing a tough situation last week, but you maintained your composure or you tapped into your inner strength. Now, moving into this week, we've got the King of Swords. The King of Swords is a card of clarity, of decisive action. It's all about using your mind to cut through confusion and make informed decisions. Think of it as being in command with a clear vision and a strategic approach to solve a problem. Career-wise, this is a very good time for you, especially if you are dealing with complex issues. Expect to have the clarity and focus needed to resolve them effectively. You will be very objective, very assertive, and you will make your decisions count this week. this could also be a period where your leadership skills are highlighted and your ability to communicate and negotiate will be key. In your personal life, the King of Swords shows a commitment to clear thinking, to logic, rationality. You may be planning your future, or you may be resolving some personal dilemmas, or you will be engaging in intellectual pursuits or interesting talks. When it comes to relationships, the King of Swords can indicate a more detached approach. If you are single, this might mean being more discerning in your romantic interests. If you are in a relationship, it's about having clear communication and or setting boundaries. It's a great time to approach your relationships with a rational mindset, not dominated by emotions. As for how someone might be feeling about you, the King of Swords suggests that they see you as someone who's intelligent and they really enjoy your communication. However, emotionally you may find them a little detached, but that's because they want to do the right thing, whatever the right thing might be for them. So Sagittarius, this week and maybe next week too, will be about taking the reins and using your intellect to resolve challenges. So don't let your emotions dominate you. Logic will be your friend now. For Capricorn, we had the Ace of Wands and now the Page of Swords. Last week with the Ace of Wands, you must have felt a burst of creative energy, inspiration. The Ace of Wands symbolizes new beginnings, enthusiasm, the spark of an idea or a new project. For you, this might have been a time where you felt a surge of motivation to start something new, or to pursue a passion, or to take the first steps in a new direction. This card encourages you to act on your impulses and bring your ideas to life, and igniting a sense of excitement or possibility. Now, as we transition into next week, we have the Page of Swords. There's a shift towards exploration and curiosity. The Page of Swords indicates that you will want to understand the situation better or to get more info about something. You will explore new ideas and you will engage in some very interesting conversations. In your career, the Page of Swords indicates a focus on learning and communication. You might find yourself involved in projects that require you to research, analyze, share information, or to adopt new ways of thinking. Some very interesting talks will happen at work. If you are single, the Page of Swords may indicate the curiosity about exploring new relationships or desire to connect with someone on an intellectual level. You might be attracted to partners who are intelligent and capable of engaging in stimulating discussions. This is a great time to explore online dating or social events where you can meet people who share your interests. If you're in a relationship, the Page of Swords suggests there will be a meaningful communication with your partner, and there can be a period of learning more about each other's perspectives and ideas, which can lead to a deeper understanding and a stronger bond. However, be mindful of this page's tendency towards being blunt or critical, so be considerate in how you express your thoughts to avoid misunderstandings or hurt feelings. The strong part of this week will be between Monday and Wednesday. For Aquarius, we had the Page of Swords and now it's the Six of Wands. Last week, maybe you found yourself exploring new ideas, or you were curious about something, or you wanted to learn more about something. The Page of Swords is a spy card, and that means you might have uncovered hidden information, or you learned a secret. Now, moving into this week, we got the Six of Wands, and that's about stepping into the spotlight. The Six of Wands is a card of success and recognition. It's also about reaping the rewards of your efforts, being acknowledged for your achievements, or feeling a sense of pride in what you have accomplished. Think of it as being in the flow, with your hard work and intelligence being recognized and celebrated. Career-wise, this is a fantastic time for you. If you've been working on a project or striving to make an impact in your field, expect to see positive outcomes and perhaps even public recognition. It's all about your efforts paying off, so savor the success and let it motivate you to aim even higher. This could also be a period where your leadership skills or innovative ideas are particularly appreciated. When it comes to relationships, the Six of Wands can indicate a time of harmony, mutual support. If you are single, this might mean attracting attention due to your successes and your confidence. If you are in a relationship, it's about celebrating your achievements together and supporting each other. As for how someone might be feeling about you, the Six of Wands suggests they see you as someone who's successful and attractive. They are likely impressed by your achievements and they feel very drawn to you. Sexual energy between you must be very strong. So Aquarius, this is a week about embracing your successes, enjoying the recognition you have earned, and the strong days of the week are Thursday and Sunday. For Pisces, we had the Nine of Swords and now it's the Moon. It seems like a journey from a challenging phase to one that will still be a little uncertain, but it's gradually shifting towards clarity. Last week must have been quite a difficult time for many of you. This card often represents anxiety, worry, sleepless nights. It's about being overwhelmed by fears or negative thoughts, which can lead to a sense of despair or hopelessness. Perhaps you found yourself dealing with some tough emotional or mental challenges, or feeling weighted down by stress. The Nine of Swords is a reminder that although those feelings are intense, they are often not as permanent or as all-consuming as they might seem in the moment. Now, moving into this week, we have the Moon. This card often shows uncertainty and confusion, but also intuition and a sense of knowing. So this week you might still feel some uncertainty or confusion, but it's important to remember that this is a part of a larger process of uncovering truths and gaining deeper insights. In your professional life, things might be a little unclear, so it's important that you don't make decisions and don't trust people or situations blindly. In a month's time, things will be much clearer. When it comes to relationships now, the Moon can indicate that things might not be as they seem on the surface. It's like moving through a foggy landscape where things are entirely clear and you may feel a bit disoriented. However, just like the phases of the Moon, this period is about a gradual change and transformation. The Moon encourages you to trust your intuition and to look beyond the surface to understand what's truly happening. Now, if you want to know how someone feels about you, there are fluctuations in their feelings. One day they feel one way, then another day another way. So things have not yet stabilized, and it's not a good idea to pressure things. Your strong day this week is Monday. This day might bring significant insights or moments of clarity, helping you move through the uncertainty. It's a good time to trust your instincts, to trust your dreams, and to be open to the messages that the universe will surely send you. So these were the predictions for all signs for the week of February the 5th to February the 11th. I hope you enjoyed them and you found them helpful, and I will see you again next week. Have a great week.